go through the whole thing and then we can ask questions after that? That'd probably be best.
Okay. So you all of you have already taken a look at mozo.com, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So when you sign up with Mozo, you got a website. We have different templates you can pick, but if you want to customize it the way you want, we can help with us at a small cost, very small. And so this is a consumer portal. That when they come in, they can run rate code right here. They can run rate code. They can expand this to enter more criteria. And here's the rate that they can get. The rate, APR, the points or credits, the payment, alert. They can create rate alert, or they can apply, or they can see if they qualify or not. And when you see a color, that means you can click on it. The payment here, if you click on that, we give them the amortization schedule, where they can see the principal, interest, any mortgage insurance, and balance. They can create a rate alert. Let's say borrower, they want 4%. They can click on here and set the target rate at 4% here. And we just introduced a feature that we can send text message to the borrower too.
Wow.
And they can set the target hit. Text them or email them when target hit, or daily or weekly. Okay. Then they can fill out an online application if they like to proceed. They can enter an email account, their email address. We create a borrow account for them, so that along the way, if they stop in the middle, they can always log back and finish the application. And as soon as we create an account for them, we also email and text the originator that there's someone fill out the application, so you can go in and help them. Then what else? Okay, and then they can see if they qualify. They can click on it. They enter their income. We calculate the DTI for them and let them know if they qualify or not. They can play with the HOA, credit card payment, and student loan, and the DTI go up. Okay, so that's all for the consumer-facing website. We don't want to make it too complicated. You can put wherever you want in this bottom of the page. Okay. So now go to the admin area. As soon as someone fill out an online application, it will show up here on top of the page. It has the date, the status, the loan ID, loan amount, loan type, pre-approved or not. We can see the status. This person, the borrower, fill out only 75% of the application. The application, the software is smart enough to detect and generate the condition, or here we call it to-dos. We generate the list of the document that we need from the borrower. So this way, they know exactly what they need to send us. Or you can click on this to view the application. The borrower stop right here on demographic info. So based on their information, their employment, the assets and liability, we know what needs to be done. So we generate the list of to-do right here, and the borrower can upload it. Everything they uploaded here will end up in your Google Drive. This is, if you have Google Drive, if you have Gmail, we can use it. If you don't have Gmail, you can sign up for Google G Suite, and that is you have your own dedicated space to keep all documents. Nowadays, I recommend everyone go online to use cloud to store documents. And if you want, you can add for more document, and it will show up here, driver license here. And when you see borrower upload here, you can clear it and it will disappear. So this is how you communicate with borrower about what documents, what you need from them. And you can also type a message and you can send them the email instantly. It populated automatically, the borrower email here. Subject, this is the list of documents that we need, and you can click send. So everything generated automatically. It also CC the originator and processor too. So let's say if a loan coming in, you come in and review every information, and at the end you see that the borrower 47% is good enough, you can issue pre-approval. The system will generate pre-approval instantly, and you can click on send to email the borrower the pre-approval letter. You do have a chance to click here to review and edit it, and whatever you edit here, it automatically saves, and it will automatically save, and you click here, it will send to the borrower. In this case, I don't want to send yet, so I just close it. And the pre-approval will be customized based on your company. You can pick a refinance here, 80% complete. We need to work on this. This need attention. So any of these prospect, if you're ready, you can convert to a loan. We have there's 3 stages for a transaction. The first stage is lead. Lead is something borrower is not committed. They have not filled out the application, or you purchase lead from online from any sources that you have. Then you can convert to an application, which is prospect. Anyone that fill out an application we call as prospect. And as soon as you're ready, you know the borrower qualified, they send us the document, and you want to submit to the lender, you need to convert it to a loan. So let's say this purchase mortgage, you can convert to a loan. And at this point, you need to say, you need to enter, make sure the address is correct. All this information populate from the application. You need to pick lender name and why you choose this lender. If you have escrow number, you can enter it. Who's the owner of the loan, the originator and processor. All of these will be populated automatically if you set it up. We try to save time, because if you do everything manually every time, it takes you forever to process a loan. So as the LO, you pre-select who would be your processor. Hold on one second. Okay. The time zone, you can specify. If you have referral agent, you can enter it. Okay. So let me go back to the prospect page. Here are the action you can take on a loan. You can assign loan to any branch, any originator, any processor in your company. You can write a note, and if you click here, it will assign automatically. The new owner will get email notified, and that new owner can log in and process the loan. You don't need to send email to let them know or you don't need to send them the documents. Everything on the cloud. Whoever the owner will have access to the loan, to the documents automatically. So you can convert it to a loan. You can change the prospect type. For example, if this borrower want to do a refinance or purchase, you can change it right away. You can mark the loan as not qualified or withdrawn. You can export this loan to Fannie Mae 3.2. And then invite borrower is a very good feature. Let's say if borrower didn't finish the loan and they lost, you can send an email with a link to them so they can finish up the application. Or if you have a loan that you closed for them a year ago and now they want to buy a new house or they want to refinance, all you need to do is go here. You can clone it to a prospect, and then you can invite the borrower to log in and finish up application for you. This way, you don't have to talk to them on the phone for 15 minutes, half an hour. Basically, if they have a new employment, new bank account, new property, they can log in themselves and fix it and update the application. So the invite feature is very good. We have view document is all document that in the system. Email history will show you all the email history that ever sent out by the system. Audit log will keep track of every step and show you all the steps, what happened, by whom, this person, processor, chain, what. We keep track of everything. And you can delete a loan. Only broker can delete a loan. We are introducing a new feature which allow you to run AUS, which hopefully in a week or two we will release that feature, so you can run LPA on our system. You don't have to upload your file to the lender and run AUS on the lender website. You can click a button and find out the result right away, all in here. And the last option is you can log in as the borrower. When you log in as the borrower, you are inside the portal. So let's say this, for example, this one, I can log in at this borrower. So you can troubleshoot for them. They got stuck at something, right away why they got stuck. And you can be on the phone with them and finish up the application for them. See the top right corner, the borrower name show up. And here's the loan, property address. Borrower would click on that. It take borrower to the application where he got stuck or where he left off, and he can continue to finish the application. This is the borrower portal. Very simple. It has the application, the list of the to-do that he need to upload for us. And if he want to send us any message, he can type here and he can send it. So this is the borrower portal. I'm logging back to the application. So the pipeline here at Loan Factory, we have over 100 loans active right now. We can run through this quickly. The borrower name, the agent of the loan, the status of the alert. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the alert. So this borrower have an alert here. If it really is active alert, if we lock the rate here on the right side, you see lock expiration. If we lock already, we inactivate the alert, so that borrower will not receive update anymore. And when you have the alert, you know the target cost, the target rate, and you can click on it to see the rate for today. All of the loan in our system, active loan, we have real-time rate alert, so that as soon as the lender update the rate. They send us the rate. We update the scenario and email borrower instantly. So most of the time, the borrower monitor the rate. They know about their rate before you as a broker, and they will call you to lock rate instead of you have to monitor the rate for them and lock rate for them. So the alert here, if you look at, you can view the email history. You can see that every day we send out rate alert email, mortgage alert, mortgage rate update. We send out this email to borrower every day. If you check the timestamp, the 12, the 11, the 10, the 7, we email them the rate every day until they like the rate. They call us, we lock rate for them. Let's see. You can email all of them at the same time. Now, participants. When the loan is funded, you can email with the system. Email them a survey automatically, and you can, if they did not fill it out, you can resend it to them. And the survey can be shown in the main website, like here. A survey will, the testimonial will show up here. We have a workflow to keep track of the loan status. This will help the processor to know what is the next step. This borrower is approved, and the next step is clear to close. If it's clear to close, I don't have, right now, it's we need to order appraisal and enter the value. So my processor would come in here every day, look at this, and try to advance the workflow, advance the loan based on the workflow. So we need to choose product and fill out all the questions on the lender website. See, these are the steps that we remind our processor what to do. The workflow is based on the lender name. And then the to-do, when you click on it, we know we have 2 to-do that belong to the borrower and 5 to-do that the escrow should take care. The note here is wherever you want a note, write out a note. You can share with borrower or with escrow, or you just save it. Here's the lock expiration. We keep track of it. When we enter the lock information, we email borrower so they have a copy. And let's see what else. I'm going to run through quickly on the menu. If you do real estate, you can capture real estate transaction here. We are not spending a lot of resources on this feature, just a way for you to capture real estate transaction. The pricing engine allow you to run code and create rate alert. You can see all the alert here, real time or daily, and who created it, who's the owner. User here, you can view everyone in the company. You can see all the borrower in the company. You can log in as the borrower. You can see all the lender that Loan Factory is working with. If you want to include this lender in the pricing engine, you click here. If you don't want it, you unclick it, and it will be disappear from the pricing engine. You can see who's the AE for the company. You can look at detail. You can, it's impossible to, let's say I have 38 lenders. It's impossible to keep track of everything and allow all of my agents, my processor to look up instantly. With the website, they can do all this. They can look up the compensation, and they can see the state, the branch, what is the compensation. they can enter a special adjustment or custom adjustment. You can add a custom adjustment based on any criteria, and you can enter the adjustment amount. And if you don't want to do a jumbo loan, you can enter loan type, loan category here, jumbo, and you enter 999. If you save, then no, you cannot run a quote on jumbo loan at all. So there's a lot of customization. You can enter a note. Let me run down. Associate is the list of all the people in my company. You can control their permission, what they can do. You can make them an owner or the branch owner. They can manage escrow company. They can manage referral agent. They can run report or not. They can see all company transaction. Because of security, only the owner of the loan can see the loan. Can see their loan. But sometimes you want to have someone to manage the whole pipeline. You can make that person with this permission. You can log in at this user to troubleshoot for them. If this person is inactive, they leave your company, you can uncheck here, and that's it. This person will lose access to the website. You can create branches for your company. You can create team. Each branch can have many teams, and the member. Normally, my company we structure. We have two processor in one team, so that if something happens, let's say one processor need to take time off or holiday vacation, then the other member can jump in and help. You can create a team. And we have a referral agent. We keep track of the referral agent, what we refer them, what they refer us. You can run report. There's many types of report. Live report, mortgage call report, survey report, alert report, commission. So there's a different type of report. We keep track of commission using our software. So when I receive a check, I enter the check here, check amount here. And based on we have a commission formula. I can show you later.
All right. What's that? Go pickle.
Yeah. So you can pick a commission plan. You can create a commission plan, well, however you want to split with your LO. You can create it, and the system will automatically calculate how much should the LO receive, and they can request a commission. Let's say this person requests $6,000. I can click on this to find out what transaction, how much is the total check I receive, what is the share that he received, how much should I keep. So this everything automatic, keep track for me. At the end of the year, I can just narrow down one agent and find out. I can even filter by the date to find out year to date how much this agent make. It will automatically calculate for me and it show up the total down here. So these are the settings. You can right now we don't have the disclosure about the LE disclosure yet. So we still have to base on the estimate closing cost, especially for refinance. We need the cost to quote them no cost loan. For the condo or PUD or subordination, we enter the extra cost. You can enter your license date. You can set the alert parameter. I show you this already. The compensation, if you have processor and you want to give them bonus, then you can come up with a bonus formula, how you want to bonus your employees. the code setting you want, how you want it to appear to your consumer. You want to hide the blind button, you want to hide the gray alert button. Yeah, you can customize them.
Okay.
We're almost done. So you can enter your escrow company so that when you have a new loan, you can pick the escrow company and that's it. It will automatically email the closing agent the order and request fee and all that. So it will automatically populate. You don't have to manually go in and enter the escrow name, their information every time. And then we have the auto generate to do. This is you want to automatically generate the condition when the loan is created, when prospect is created, when a milestone is reached, like loan is locked. You can ask for please sign and send back the lock agreement, for example. So if you save it, whenever the loan is started change to lock, it will generate that to do automatically. So there's different way you can generate the to do automatically. So the last item is we have a different module. You can go to content management to update your front end website. You can pick a master, the theme or the template, how it should look in your website. So all of these are website design. You can play with it. These are the additional page that you can have. I won't go into detail. These are all settings. Email, we have a lot of email template. You can change the content if you want to. We use SendGrid to send out email. Normally, if you don't send a lot of emails to the borrower, you don't have to sign up. But if you expect to send out 20,000, 30,000 emails a month, then we require you to sign up for an account with them. And I believe that if you can send up to 20,000 emails for free. You can see all the email history that's sent out by the system. The text message. Right now, at this moment, we support sending text message to the borrower in two instances. When the new loan is created, when borrower fill out the new application, and the second instance is when alert, when if the borrower or the processor create an alert and specify that they want text message, then we use text to send out. It does cost money, and the company that we sign up is Twilio, and you need to set it up. You need to sign up with them in order to have your text message working. It costs some money, but not a lot. Very cheap to send text message. And we do have text message template for you to modify. If you don't like the default, you can modify it. Here's the history that we send out to the borrower. The last item is the CRM. It's pretty basic so far that you can create a survey. So when the loan is funded, this survey will be sent out. And you can see the result back. This borrower, let's say this borrower, give us all 5 stars here and write something very good for us. We allow you to add it too if you want to. And if you want to show it to the front page, let's say display here, you can click on it and it will show up in the website. The borrower can see it. Here, if you refresh it, you will see here it show up here on the 11. I yet enabled. So that is the survey. We also ask them to if they give us 5 stars, we ask them to go to our Yelp or Google or Facebook to give us feedback, 5-star review. Email list. We have you can create custom email list and send them email. you can also have activate your email drip campaign. Let's say on birthday, Christmas, Independence Day, I enable it, so it will send out. If you want, you can enable the client that close loan with you. Then you can. We have these active. You can change the text and save it. So these are the email drip campaign. We just launched this for about a week ago. So I think I will stop right here. That's a lot to cover, a lot of features we try to put together. But at the same time, because there's so many features, it is hard to use. It's confusing. And we are trying to clean up to make things easier to understand and set up and use in it. So, yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Make it a lot easier for you to use. We know that we have a lot of feature already. It's important to make it easier for the brokers to be to understand and use it. So now I'm gonna open it up for a question. If you have any question, you can let me know now.
I have a question for you. Is there a way to, like, if we use your system, can we use our own custom quote form to send out quotes? Is there a way to like print to a PDF on our own quote form?
You mean, let me switch it back. So the code right here, you want to print it out? You want to customize this?
Yeah, so if I have a
Or the up here, the code form, or the result.
Yeah, so when I get a new lead in and I want to send out a quote, I have a form that I have created that is really simple and easy to understand. Is it possible to take the information that I input into the lead and have it generated on my own form?
We have lead here, and you can email the lead, or you can create re-alert for the lead. You have it sent out to you, to the borrower, to this lead. You can create re-alert, or you can email them this code. You mean you want to customize this email?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Is there a way to do that?
Yeah, look. You can email client right here, and you can enter your information here. You can enter your message here, and you want to be a template, right? You want to have your own template. Yes, we have a template right here. You can click it and select a template.
Okay. So can these templates auto-populate information like the loan amount and what the closing costs are and specific things like that?
Yeah, we can do that. No problem, because right now we are able to send out. Specific information, like like here, the name here, the loan amount here, everything we captured already.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone have any more question?
Yeah, no, this is Ron in Kansas City. So obviously there's a lot to set up here. How much support would you be able to offer us to help us get our system set up?
Yeah, we realize that too, and we are in process of cleaning up and make sure that we have the setup is a lot easier, and we even try to have a setup guide for you to follow. But meanwhile, we can have someone help you with the setup.
Right.
Again, but then it depends on what kind of setup. I mean, you can spend like 2 hours to finish the setup, or you can spend a month to do the setup, because it depends on your need, right? Sometimes you want 100% customization of everything, so it takes forever. So the standard.
Right, and I was just thinking, just making sure we weren't missing on any features or something, just someone to walk us through as we're setting it up, so.
Yeah, I noticed a challenge, and we're still working on that to make it easier for the broker. So you have to be the one that play around with the system and try to figure out if you have question. You can always send us a question by clicking on the bottom right icon right here, feedback. You click on it, you can enter any question. Like for example, you don't understand what is the purpose of the note right here. You can click on the button and say, please tell me what is this about, and then you can take screenshot. You can identify any element here, like here. You click on that, and then it will populate everything, and then you can click submit, and we know that you need help to answer this, and we will get back to you.
Okay, very good. And one other question regarding the point of sale part of the system. So if we have some specific state disclosures that have to be made, can that be added to the system?
Yes. So in the pipeline here, if you click on, let me pick some loan like this. Okay, this is the loan detail view. We have documents. This is the view of the Google Drive folder of the loan. This is the folder name. It starts with borrower name, the address, and the date of the loan, the date it started. Inside this folder, we have different folder to store document, and you can generate disclosure. Right now, we have about almost 30 forms. You can generate a 1003.
Yes.
I'm sorry?
There you go.
Do you have?
So you can.
Do you help
Yes.
provide a service provider list?
Yeah, we have it here, I believe. Service provider list. Here, written list of providers. You can click on that. You can click on it, and it will populate for you.
And then we will put that information in, correct?
Yeah, you can put it here, enter it here, and this is populated for you automatically. So we can set it up so that it can populate everything automatically for you.
We'll need to put in local. Okay.
And we are improving it so that it can be state specific, lender specific, and loan type specific too.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Anyone have any more question?
Juan, I do have a question. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. In my Mozo website, I'm missing the access bars that are, like for example, in your site at the upper right corner where there's your name and your picture.
Uh-huh.
Then right next to it to the right, that one, yes, that one, that is missing in my website.
You have to log in as the broker. Only one person, whoever sign up for Mozo, will see this. If you create a different user account, those user account cannot see this yet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm with C2 Financial. So maybe someone from C2 Financial has the broker access.
I'm not sure if you are the one that sign up with Mozos, you should see this icon. And we just started today to build a feature so that C2 broker can use a template from the master from the corporate. So we will help you to set up lenders and processor.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna log in again. But I did log in as broker, but that was still missing. But I'm gonna check it again later today.
Yeah, if you don't see it, just click on the icon on the bottom right and send us the question. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'll do that. Thank you, Tuan.
Yeah, thank you. If you, I know you're still thinking, so let me show you one more feature that's very good. It's the MOO page. So let's say you have your company has 20 LO. You want to give them their own page, right? So they can do their own marketing. So, for example, this LO has his page. By default, it's always company name / his name. But then he can customize his domain. He can customize it so that he can promote it to his own clients. His client can go to cheaprate.com and see his name, can run code and fill out application. And as soon as the borrower fill out application, he got notified. He's the owner of this loan, not the broker, not someone else. So this allows, see on the bottom, his information. So this allows your LO to do their own marketing and grow. Not like right now, they have no way to market it. They have no online presence at all. Right now, only broker have some kind of online presence. With this solution, anyone can have their own web page to do their own marketing, and that give you as a broker a lot of power to recruit LO to work for you. Yeah. You to sign up, play with it. We give away 2 months free trial period, and you can always click on the feedback icon to send us feedback. I guess that's a lot for you to grasp. So if you always feel free to reach out to us if you have any question.
Great, Don. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Katie and Carlos.
Thank you, man.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you,
Phil.
Juan.
Thank you. Yeah, talk to you later. Thank you.
Talk to you later.